Prolonged operative time is associated with an increase in the risk of complications. Pooled analyses of 66 observational studies showed that the likelihood of complications increased significantly with prolonged operative duration, approximately doubling with operative time thresholds exceeding 2 or more hours. Meta-analyses also demonstrated a 14% increase in the likelihood of complications for every 30 minutes of additional operating time. Given the adverse consequences of complications, decreased operative times should be a universal goal for surgeons, hospitals, and policymakers. Tissue cutting, blunt tissue dissection, atraumatic tissue holding, bipolar tissue coagulation, surgical field irrigation and aspiration are the most frequent surgical actions, consuming the most time in the majority of operations due to the continuous need of instrument changing and coordination with assistants. Polylavis has been designed to streamline all the aforementioned actions using one instrument, thus maximizing surgical accuracy and safety, as well as minimizing operative time. Present procedure. Aspiration is done through a frequently blocked aspiration probe over a tissue-damaging cotton patty. 2 persons are needed to coordinate in order to irrigate and coagulate simultaneously for the tissue's thermal protection. There is need to exchange bipolar forceps with scissors for cutting, and no time to exchange aspiration probe with anatomic forceps for proper tissue holding. Unorthodox use of scissors and aspiration probe for blunt dissection just to save instrument replacement time, while assistant holds tissue with anatomic forceps. Polylavis is a forceps made of transparent, surgical-grade polycarbonate with embedded electrodes that have atraumatic coagulation plates to act as both bipolar and anatomic forceps, blades to act as scissors, as well as irrigation channels to clear the surgical field, reduce coagulation's thermal damage, and unblock aspiration pores. No need for instrument replacement and assistance collaboration for tissue holding, coagulating and cutting, not even for clearing aspiration blockages. Blunt tissue dissection and anatomic tissue holding are hand activated from the default open forceps position. In a closed position, Polylavis forms an air and watertight tube for aspiration through its tip's pores, with no need of cotton patties. Foot-activated pedals streamline the timing and intensity of coagulation, irrigation, and aspiration of vapors and liquids. While cutting is also hand activated.